Capricorn, welcome back. Today I'm doing a reading for June 13th until June 19th, 2021. This will be for Sun, Moon, and Rising signs in Capricorn should you cross-watch. And as always, this is a general reading, so it might not resonate for you, which is absolutely okay. Take the things that are for you, leave everything else behind, and let's get into your higher vibes. Thank you so much for being here with me, especially if you have been continually here with me. That means a lot. If you are new to the channel, welcome. I do hope you will choose to subscribe today and be back here next week again. If today's reading does resonate for you, please leave me a thumbs up and any comments or questions you might have down below. I so love hearing from you. So whatever you'd like down there, I do my best to get back to everybody. Okay, overall energy for you this reading is the Six of Cups. Six of Cups is a little bit about reunions, but I think for you here, there's energy of needing to start over, needing to go back to where I began and starting again. And that's a little bit heavy for you here, Capricorn, but nothing I don't think you can manage. In the recent past, Death card, Six of Swords, and the Eight of Pentacles, something didn't work out here for you in the way that you wanted. And now you're having to retreat a little bit, get back to where things make sense, get back to where things were working. And now we see you like having to reinvest yourself, having to do a lot more learning, just trying to apply yourself like a good Capricorn, doing all of the work to see where did I go wrong, how can I actually advance into the future, because what I was doing obviously wasn't working for me, and now I've had to retreat, and now I'm in a space where I need to regroup and figure it out again. In present energy, the Tower coming up, Two of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. So universe coming in to shake things up, bring a little bit more balance for you here to the tune of an opportunity to be able to move forward a little bit more, or a realization that's going to help you be able to put one foot in front of the other and start to go forward again after this period of feeling like I'm moving backwards. In the future energy, we have Ace of Wands, the Judgment card, and the Nine of Swords. So this is kind of nice energy because it's almost like burn the whole thing down. I've been making progress forward. I've been taking all these steps. It didn't work out. I had to go back to the beginning. I'm trying to figure it out again. And now I had this like realization, this idea that, you know, actually I wasn't doing any of it in the way I should have. But now I finally realize like what I need to do. So I'm going to have my whole like moment. I'm going to get really clear with it, sit with that idea and make sure it's right. And then we'll get to start over. And for you, that's going to surface this Nine of Swords energy, a lot of frustration in like, did I waste all my time? But let me tell you, Capricorn, you did not waste your time. No time is wasted when it's pushing you forward. And despite having, you know, to come back, to be offset, it's not wasted time, it's lessons. It's lessons so that you can go forward in a better way. And I think that's what we're going to see happen here. So maybe a bit of a frustrating week for you, feeling like you're going 2 steps back, 1 step forward, 2 steps back, 1 step forward. But I think eventually this is going to get us going forward. Let's clarify the Six of Cups here. Ace of Inspiration coming up again. The Emperor. And the Justice card. I actually really love this for you. So we're going back to where things were working, but now we're finding a new way to move forward, a new way to feel empowered, a new way to get it done right, a new way to get a return on all of the work that we have been putting in. And also perhaps here getting a little bit more clear on business practices that may have been part of the downfall if this is a business venture that you've been moving forward, getting a stronger understanding of contract writing, of protecting yourself, of negotiating, of all of that. Going back to the beginning, let's take a look at the Death card here in the recent past. Three of Inspiration, Five of Materials, and the Tower. Yeah, despite all of your best planning, things just didn't work out. But it was because universe was trying to push you in a different direction. Say, this isn't it. This isn't where we're supposed to be going. You need to reevaluate. You have this plan that you're moving forward on, and it's never going to get you to where you need to go. I need to put something in your path so that we go back so that we can have another chance to get on the right path. So know that this is like a bit of a gift from universe for you here. It's not going to feel like it, because it's going to feel like universe is telling me I have to start over or that I'm a failure. And that's not the case. It's just like you had a very set plan that wasn't going to get you to where you tried to go. Universe is bringing you back a little bit to get back on the right path. We'll clarify the Tower down here in the present energy, since it's come up twice now. Two of emotions, Nine of materials, and the Sun. Yeah, universe wants to get you on your prosperity path, on your path of abundance, on your path of getting it done, doing it right, being an independent leader. And again, this is going to help to re-empower you, to bring that balance back, to give you the strength and confidence that I am on the right path. I am doing the right thing. This is my purpose in life, and I am going to find success in it. I just need to be moving forward, and I haven't been. I was going backwards. And so now we're going to change our thinking a little bit around what moving forward looks like and where we're going. But this Tower moment is going to bring you reassurance that you are on the right path, that you are doing the right thing for you and for your highest good. And I think that's very valuable. Let's take a look at the Judgment card here in the future energy. Three of emotions, Nine of inspiration, and the Nine of voices. So many, many nines here in the future energy, which also tells us what? That we are at the end of this cycle, that soon we're going to be able to start on something new, get ourselves back into the next set of energies. And for you here, this is going to look like allowing yourself to rely on your network, allowing yourself to reach out to the people around you and say, you know, this is what I'm working on, this is what I'm trying to do, can you help me? And you know, finding ways to get around those roadblocks and finding ways to deal with all of the mental anxiety that we're holding on to. Because I do think that as empowered as you're going to feel, as much as you're recognizing like this is exactly the path that I need to be on, I'm doing the right thing for me, that's going to bring this stress with it of what if I fail? What if, you know, I'm doing the thing that is right for me, but I can't figure out how to do it? And that is going to be a bit of imposter syndrome that keeps surfacing for you, that we're going to need to find ways to move through. Let's take one last message here for you, Capricorn. The Hanged Man, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Five of Wands. If you sit with any problem long enough and really consider your abilities, you will find a way to get through it. Instead of having a problem surface and panicking about it, let's allow ourselves to really sit with the problem as it comes up and consider what we are strongest at that will help us get through it. And that is what's going to continue to push you forward. We need to reconsider how we deal with problems. We need to reconsider how we deal with challenges as they arise, because you are on your path, Capricorn. This is really powerful energy. Transformational energy comes with it, this equal part light and dark, and that's to help us stay in check as well. So really keep that in mind. You're not doing anything wrong. There is no shame in making mistakes and needing to go back to get forward. Again, you're doing it. You're on the path. So let's work on overcoming this imposter syndrome. Let's find new ways to deal with our challenges and keep advancing ourselves forward. I totally believe in you. I hope this was helpful. If it was, please subscribe, leave a thumbs up, and I'll see you next week.